Howdy, and welcome to the Texas Bucket List, the show that celebrates everything there is to experience right here in the Lone Star State. And that happens to include a desk. Now this just isn't any kind of office furniture. In fact, it's not even really in an office, but it does have one of the most expansive, beautiful views of the Lone Star State we've ever seen, hence the reason we had to take the trip. The wide open skies of West Texas seem to come alive in Alpine. Sitting at the foothills of the Davis Mountains, this town in the middle of the Trans-Pecos has broad views, a brewery, and books. Home to Sul Ross State University since 1917, students in this part of the state have a unique setting for school.
Nowhere else do we have that but here at Sul Ross State University in Alpine, Texas.
Mary Bones earned her undergraduate and master's degree from Sul Ross and serves as the interim director of the Museum of the Big Bend.
So we're the tail end of the Rockies, believe it or not.
It's beautiful up here.
It is beautiful.
Being surrounded by stunning beauty makes for a serene sort of study hall.
Students that are interested in really being in the outdoors, this is the perfect outdoor classroom for all areas of interest.
Back in 1981, one student took that idea to heart. And no, that's not Spicoli.
1981, Jim Kitchens and two of his friends decided they needed a place out of Mountainside Dormitory for a little quiet place to go where they could study, and so they grabbed a desk and hauled it up the hill, and they started hanging out at the desk.
That's right. The desk, as it's known, has been a Sul Ross State staple for several decades.
It's a tradition.
I think it's pretty cool.
This became a tradition here at Sul Ross to go up on Hancock Hill, which is right behind me, go up to the desk, open up one of the desk drawers, and leave behind your thoughts, meditations, poems, whatever you wanted to in the notebook.
So we did what every Sul Ross student and several thousand Texans have done and huffed it up Hancock Hill.
When I moved here from Colorado, everyone was like, we gotta go climb the hill. I was like, all right, let's do it. It's not like Colorado mountains, but it was fun. The view's really pretty up there.
Being from a less elevated part of the state, it felt like the Rockies to me. It's one heck of a hike.
Oh yeah, it is. It's a good workout, especially if you run up it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no stopping.
Have you made the hike?
A long time ago, yes I did. And it's a delightful hike. It's moderate to strenuous, so make sure to wear, like a really good pair of hiking boots or sturdy tennis shoes. Take some bottled water, sunscreen, and a hat, because you're going to be out walking, and then once you get to the desk itself, you want to sit and contemplate and look out, because it's the most beautiful view of Alpine and the surrounding community.
Once you pass the bike tree, you'll find the desk with its glorious view of the valley.
We appreciate our time here because of how pretty it is.
You can truly be in solitude and be able to look out, across, and past the city of Alpine and Sul Ross State University.
The notes written on the desk make you laugh, make you think, and make you contemplate this little ride called life.
Going to school, it's very structured. You have your classes, you have all of this expectations and pressures put on you as a student. And I think for our students to get out of their dorm room, leave, the tablet and the cell phone behind, be out in nature and take that hike, that's what makes the desk so unique. Totally student driven.
The desk has been replaced 4 times over the years. When it's time to bring it down, the students do all the heavy lifting. Because the lifting of hearts this old piece of furniture offers Texans of all ages makes it well worth a stop on the Texas Bucket List.
It's completely organic. It's what the students created, not what the administration or maybe someone in student support services thought might be cool.
Climb Hancock Hill just to get an experience to sign the desk and see what every Sul Ross student has been thinking about in the last 365 days.
It sets us aside from every other university, I think. I mean, every university has its own traditions, but I think it's funny and it'll always be a memory for everyone.
You can look out on a little town, see how it was and see how it's evolving in one of the most spectacular, beautiful locations in the state of Texas.